just walked out of Low Gap. It's 10:30. We got kind of a late start. We've been on the trail for like 15 minutes, but we had a really good night's sleep. And we're feeling rested. Our packs are fine. We had a good breakfast. We're shooting for Flint Mountain Shelter, but we don't really have a goal today.
Here's a look back to Big Bald. It is 5 trail miles behind us and 1,100 feet higher. And we took, I mean, you can pretty much see the path we took. It's all downhill into Low Gap. Would be the gap right between the tall trees near me and the sunny ridge behind it. Here's a trail trick that doesn't get a lot of air time. Some hiker before us has come in here and placed a leaf spout in the spring for easier bottle filling. That's a pro move.
All right, we're at Sam's Gap, and Dad just finished the AT. He's section hiked all the trail from Springer to here. We're celebrating with lunch and a Mountain Dew.
I brought a celebratory Mountain Dew and a honey stinger waffle. We still got work to do. It does feel neat to know the trail south of here. We got to get we got to get Texas Pete to the NOC, and then we're going to go to Springer to try and complete the Thru and 2. So the work's not done, but it is neat to have finished such a long task. We are now 3 hours and about 7 miles out of Sam's Gap, southbound. And we haven't really had much to say to each other today. We've been on the move pretty much ever since we left lunch. It has been a very pleasant day, low 70s temperatures and about 50% humidity. A breeze here and there depending on which side of the ridge we're on. And so everybody's kind of stopping at their leisure to take little breaks. We are out of water for the moment. And so I hope we show up here at a spring in about a mile, maybe 20, 25 minutes. And fill up. And then we probably have another 3-4 miles to go after this water, or maybe 3 or 4 miles from here, until we get to Flint Mountain Shelter, which is our kind of our goal for the day. We took a short one yesterday, and so we feel like after a short day yesterday and a good long sleep in this morning, we're hopeful we can get about 14 and a half out of today. But we're going to listen to our bodies more than our mileage. Our bodies can all feel the zero coming on Saturday. Today is Wednesday, so we're eager for a long rest. We just got to Rector Laurel Road and we see this sign. It says cold drinks. So we're not going to stay here, but we're hoping for maybe a picnic table and some water. We just crossed a stream, but it looks pretty pasture-y around here. And water from pasture streams is not very desirable. So we're gonna see what we find here. This might be a little adventure.
We are at Laurel. Alright, back to Interstate.
This is so dumb.
Alright, it's back to Grace. Oh, hold on 5 seconds. Alright, so we are at Laurel Hostel. It is around 6 o'clock, and we're going to Flint Mountain.
We're at Laurel Hostel. It's about 6 o'clock. We're headed to Flint Mountain Shelter. We just ate dinner. Tim, the owner of the hostel, saw us walking down the road and brought us a few cold drinks. Pretty nice guy.
He runs a sawmill. Maybe you can hear it behind us. He went right back to work. The whole rafter system of this pavilion is rough cut lumber. All right, so we got about 3 more miles, and we're gonna be at Flint Mountain Shelter. We'll take a nap there. We just left Tim at Laurel Hostel about 10 minutes ago. It's 6:40, sun's setting. We're coming into Devil Fork Gap here. We got 3 more miles till Flint Mountain Shelter. They're pretty easy miles, though it's a little uphill. It's like a 500-foot gain over 3 miles. And so we figure we'll roll in there a little before 8. It's 8 o'clock and we got to Flint Mountain Shelter. Our buddy Dice is here. We have bare cables just here in front of me. And I think we're gonna try and set up right here under this little rhododendron and sleep. We did 14.9 a day from low gap and we're all feeling pretty good, but we're gonna sleep well. Signing off.